I was more concerned about being on the net, learning how YouTube works, connecting my Xbox, getting into computer, learning tech, trying to find courage to start a podcast, learning about podcasting, like basically trying to live on the net. Because when I started to work, there were many things that started to be possible. I remember I grew up not even having any form of financial support when it came to like luxuries. Like I'm talking about a console, bruh, PlayStation, Xbox. Growing up with that was the last thing you can ever think about. It was the moment you mentioned that. I remember this time ndifuna ikhavela songs. And my mom, you know what she said to me? What was ikhavela? That's yo, oleti. And I remember I cried, bro. I was like, why is this so unfair? But now I understand, yabona. That was her trying to let me know, but I can't afford that. Because there were many times where she sat down, she was like, "Mntanam, xa ndingenayo andinayo. When I have it, I have it. When I don't, I don't." Don't force the situations. Things are like this now. You see? So I can't force situations. But yeah, going back to that console, not even having it, I was like, no, man. Are we really going to sabotage ourselves? Just because we don't have it doesn't mean we do not know someone who has it. This is when the plant is planted on me. It started with the phones, man. Someone wants something to be sorted out, fix my settings, fix my TV. Channels are not playing well, especially like older people, bruh, because they gave me confidence. And I was like, when payday comes, they call me into their house, they make me food, they tell me how grateful they are for the fact that I'm still young and I'm this way. And this is my redemption years. This is 2013 onwards, bruh, when I'm starting to now get the sync. But now all of that confidence obviously was pushed towards when I get that job. Now I'm in 2018. I have this career. I'm a call center agent at the time. And I was good, bruh. I was so fucking good, man. Bruh, it took me 2 months to settle in that bitch. I was like, I'm gonna learn as much as I can for the next 2 months. I was nix. Soon as I taught myself how to speak Sotho, bruh. I forced myself. Even Afrikaans. There were lots of Afrikaans speakers who were telling me, no, man, you can speak. I remember my teacher, Mrs. Cornelius. Shout out to Mrs. Cornelius. We used to fight with that teacher. I was like, nah, she hates my guts. Until I failed. Remember, she taught me from grade 8 up until grade 12, Afrikaans. But now the grade 10 came. She was HOD of grade 10 at that time as well. So every time I keep on getting Afrikaans, I don't get to change a teacher. Mind you, there was other 2 teachers who were doing Afrikaans as well at the school. But I'm always, Mrs. Cornelius. It's like, this teacher. Because I was ruling myself from that. There's nothing she can do for me. But the moment I started to let go of the idea, because she called me once and she said, Thando, you know Afrikaans. And I quickly jumped and said, nah, ma'am, I don't know anything about this Afrikaans. She said, no, you need to start looking who's around you. Are they encouraging you about what you do not know? Because I will tell you the truth. I was bad at numbers. Accounting, I failed accounting, bruh. I was not good at that. I was an A student in history. Bachelor's pass in history. Not accounting. The numbers, I'm not good. And I'm so mad at myself sometimes when I reflect on that, because it took me almost 3 years to fathom that you are good at words. You are good at speaking, not numbers. And in me, Uznisha, I had to learn the hard way.